Deep in Louisiana, there's a place where time seems to stand still. It's America's largest maximum security prison, but its story began long before the first cell was built. Welcome to Angola, a prison sprawling over 18,000 acres, land that was once a slave plantation. The name itself comes from the homeland of the enslaved people who were forced to work this very ground. After the Civil War, this former plantation was bought by a Confederate major who leased out convicts, mostly newly freed African Americans, for forced labor. The conditions were so brutal that the death rate was staggering. It wasn't until the early 20th century that the state took over, officially turning it into the Louisiana State Penitentiary. But the legacy of exploitation didn't just disappear. For decades, Angola was known as the bloodiest prison in America. Violence was rampant, and the inmate guard system created a brutal hierarchy. Inmates, still overwhelmingly African American, worked the same fields their ancestors had, often under the watch of armed guards on horseback, a chilling echo of the past. The prison was a world of its own, rife with abuse and despair. Change began to stir in the 1970s, but it was slow and painful. Reforms were introduced to curb the violence and improve conditions. Burl Cain, a warden who took over in 1995, famously said he had a moral rehabilitation mission. He introduced faith-based programs and hospice care, managed by the inmates themselves. These changes brought a sense of humanity to a place that had long been devoid of it. But the shadow of Angola's history is long. Today, a staggering number of its inmates are serving life sentences without the possibility of parole. They will likely live and die within its walls, working the fields for just pennies an hour. The system has evolved, but the question remains, has the soul of the place truly changed? Angola stands as a powerful and deeply unsettling symbol of crime, punishment, and the long, winding road of American history. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about justice and what it means to pay a debt to society, especially on land stained by centuries of suffering. Thanks for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into hidden histories.